Welcome to Real Talk Real Women. My name is Miriam Khalladi, and today we have IFBB, a fitness pro, Team Better Bodies athlete, Team Gaspari athlete, and the owner of Maximum Logistic, Trish Warren, on the show. Welcome, Trish. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you guys for inviting me on the show. I'm very excited and look forward to it.
You're most welcome. So, Trish, I know you've had to overcome an unhealthy childhood. Tell us about that and how you got interested in health and fitness.
As a child, basically, I grew up pretty poor. My family, we really didn't know much about health and fitness. Everything that basically we ate was fried foods. So I just, through the years of learning, I just kind of started researching on my own and found basically I just quit eating fried foods and started doing things to make a healthier approach, as well as always maintaining an athletic lifestyle. We didn't have money, so I self-taught myself most everything that I know within gymnastics or cheerleading or whether it was weights or anything like that. When I was 17 and I graduated on a Saturday. I moved to the big city of Dallas Sunday, and I started college on Monday. And from then on out, I've never really looked back. I've always just continued to broaden my horizons with with health and fitness, and whatever it was that I needed to do to be healthier and to be more fit and to stay in shape. And so that's kind of a little bit of my background.
You're married to IFBB Pro and two-time Arnold Classic champion Branch Warren, and together you also run your own company, Maximum Logistics, since 2006. What are the pros and cons to the overlap in your career paths?
It's, I would say, one of the things that I really enjoy is having my own schedule. As with being my own boss and having my own schedule, not having to answer to anyone. I'm a very, very scheduled person. So, we have a very tight schedule that we run around here with having Faith and, making sure that all of his meals are done, that all of our work is taken care of. A lot of times I come last in the house because, I've got to make sure that the business is done, all of his meals are prepared, that Faith is ready and, down, and then I'll go to the gym and do all my stuff. So, I run a really tight schedule, but the pros of it are, that I'm here with Faith, and Branch and I are with her all the time. She's not in daycare, and the cons are just that it's just really it is busy and it is hard when you have all of that responsibility. And then you want to have, think about your fitness career and your goals and dreams as well. And it's just, you really just have to make time for it. And that's one thing that I've been very good at, because no matter what, like I told Branch, I always have to work out. I always have to find time to train, even if it's at midnight, because that's just who I am and it's what I've done my whole life. And so even, even with the crazy schedule that we have, I'm always going to find time to do it. If it's at home, if it's, going to the gym late at night, or doing it in my garage. So.
Amazing. How has running a business enriched your life as a fitness competitor? And how do you benefit from your experience as an athlete in your role as an entrepreneur?
I think I've just learned so much on who I am as a person and my confidence level. And I realized that we're all just people, and we all go through the same struggles. Just because I'm an Olympian athlete or I've been on the Arnold stage, I still get just as nervous as the very first time when I was an amateur. And the same thing that, whenever I'm walking into a sales call with my business, the one thing you just have to realize is that we're all the same. We all wake up every morning. We all, put our clothes on the same. And just because, we all do different things doesn't mean that, that we don't experience the same feelings or the same emotions.
And you gave birth to a beautiful little girl, Faith, in February 2012 and came back strong with a fourth place finish at the Arnold Classic last year. How did you balance it all?
I don't know how I did it all. I mean, I guess my girlfriends would tell me that I'm superwoman because they don't understand. But um, for me, I wanted to see and prove to myself that I could come back and be just as good as I was when I left. And, I just kind of I set out a schedule, and Faith is an amazing, I mean, not an athlete, but an amazing child. And she's she's adapted to our lifestyle, and she goes with us everywhere. And I think that's just helped, and the places that I go and train, they allow her to come with me. So therefore she's with me, and it does make it easier. Now, some of the workouts are a little bit longer because we're having to stop and take breaks so she can show us what she can do, and things like that. But for the most part, it's just we just make it work. I mean, there are obstacles. There's obstacles in everything that you do, but we just overcome them, and we just find a way.
And what advice would you give to new moms who feel overwhelmed and have put their own health on the bottom of their priority list?
I mean, the one thing that I can say is you have to be healthy. I mean, don't take that and put that on the back burner, because you have to be healthy for your child, for your family, for yourself, for your own mental health. And that's what I find with a lot of women. They're like, I don't have time. I don't have time. Well, I promise you, I am 10 times busier than anybody, and I still have time for it. You have to make it, it has to be part of your daily routine. Just like you would schedule, 30 minutes or whatever it is to take a bath, or, for the baby, when the baby goes down, take a nap. You utilize that time to do a training at home. I mean, I trained a lot in home, and a lot of my prep right now, my cardio is at home. So
I agree. Great advice. And on top of everything, you're also the personal trainer of Warren's Warriors. Tell us about that.
um, I've been so inspirational to women, and they look up to me and my training and my training style. And one thing that I've done is taken the ability to move from complete weight training into more of I guess, a plyometric or high intensity training workout, and then putting it all together. And with me doing the camps, and I'm showing women that we don't all have to be on the same fitness level. We can meet each other wherever we are, and we can come up with something that can teach you, no matter where it is, where you are in your fitness career, where you are, with training at a gym, at home, in your garage, that you can make a training workout work for you. And that's what I wanted to show women. And then I also wanted to show that a lot of people get a stigma that protein shakes taste bad, or they just don't like to do it. It's out of their comfort zone. It's something different. Or, oh my God, I can't eat chicken every day, or I can't eat egg whites. So I want to show them that there are healthier ways to eating, and it is good, and it tastes good, and it tastes wonderful, and it's great for you. And so the whole aspect from your diet, nutrition, to your training program, to being healthy, everything, your self-esteem, that's one thing I want to build in women is to show that, empower them that they are beautiful inside and out, and, not to let, no matter, your fitness level to deter you from going to the gym, or, pushing forward, that you can do it and you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to.
What has been the biggest lesson you've learned about yourself in working with others, and how have you applied that to your life?
Well, the biggest thing that I've learned is that we're not all the same. I mean, you can't just go follow a cookie cutter plan for everybody. I mean, you have to realize that not all of us have the same background. I mean, I don't have the same fitness background as some of these elite athletes as well, but I'm willing to learn, and you always have to be willing to learn, and I'm willing to work hard to make myself where I'm at. I mean, I even look back through the years, and I'm like, man, I was not a great, fitness athlete when I started, and I'm still getting better. Even after having a baby and coming back, I think every time I step on stage, my routines improve, my physique improves, something about me improves, and I'm willing to learn new things. And I think that's the biggest thing, just constantly knowing that, you always have to be willing to learn.
Yes, I like that mindset. And it's obvious that you are very ambitious, but you're also extremely competitive. How do you keep motivating yourself to tackle new challenges in life?
I think really for me, I'm only competing against myself. My fitness goals are, every time I step on stage or whatever it is, just to be better than I was, the last time. And if I can continue to do that, then I'm happy. I mean, I can't, it's a very subjective sport, and, I fell out of the top 5 at the Olympia, which I was disappointed at. But then when I went back and looked at it and I saw the fan base that I got just from the response from, oh my gosh, you know, you just had a baby, you look incredible, your routine was so entertaining. I mean, I think I won the best entertaining routine, and it was just, it was wanting to do something different, step outside of your comfort zone and bring something different every time that you step on stage. And you're not always going to hit a home run, but I'm definitely not going to quit swinging.
Amazing. And I know that you have a great passion for proving women they can forge ahead and dominate in any area they choose to pursue. If you would have to give your 3 best gifts for achieving big goals in life, what would they be?
The first thing is you have to set your goals, and you have to set attainable goals. You know, whether being on the Olympia stage was always a long-term goal for me. It was something that I achieved, but I was like, okay, I want to win a local show, and then once I win a local show, I want to go to like a junior national, and I want to place well in one of those shows. So make your goals attainable. The next thing is, you know, make sure that you're constantly reevaluating. If something's not working, then reevaluate and change and make changes to it. And the third one is just believe in yourself and just never doubt yourself. I mean, nothing is 100%. Nothing, you know, we can't say that. I can't say I'm going to walk on stage and win, but I can say that, you know, I'm going to give it the best that I can, and I'm going to keep pushing forward, and I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to believe in myself, because once you start doubting yourself, you're losing the battle. So and the next thing that is very, very, very important is to keep a very good support group around you. Keep people around you that are positive, that see the champion in you that you don't see sometimes. And I think with me is I have girls that are they're incredible friends, and they're incredible Christians, and they're positive girls, and they don't let me get down on myself. And so I think that's helped me tremendously.
Thank you so much for the great tips. Trish, thank you so much for all of your great insights. Where can people go to learn more about you and connect with you on the web?
Of course, I have my website, which is trishwarrenfitness.com. I'm on Twitter at trishwarren1. And then my Facebook is, and I'm going to take down my personal, and I'm just going to go to my fan page, and that's facebook.com/Trish Warren fan page.
Great. And I will also make sure to put your links below this video.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to talk about today that you feel we've missed?
You know, I just want to thank all of our fans that support, you know, the health and fitness industry, the IFBB, the NPC, you know, with all your encouraging support and emails and messages, and following us and letting us live out our dreams. You know, we get to do this, and we get to share our stories with others and inspire and help others. And, you know, so I really want to thank everybody that tunes in to, you know, that follows us.
And thank you so much, Trish. It was an absolute pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Miriam Khalladi. For more inspiration, check out our book at realtalkrealwomen.com.